Hi, welcome to Jadekind Gaming. My name is Adam, here with another episode of the New Divines Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition campaign. We have Eric as Stan, and Austin over here, he's playing Rolfur still. Bob is the old man, John Doe. Ryan is Billy Bonka. And David is Terry Misu. Last time, everyone left the ship in the Great City before it departed. And then Terry got on the wrong side of some soup vendors and chaos ensued.
I make great choices.
I don't even know how much I could blame you on it. You're just like, oh, I can tell what this is.
Okay, it's officially not my fault. DM said so.
Let's see. Here.
That don't mean nothing to the crazies, though.
We ended night of day 99. I'm pretty sure I already gave you followers. Y'all are in magnificent...
I don't think you did.
We did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need more followers. 16 more, specifically.
No,
I need
I've got it
170.
written down.
You're in the magnificent mansion that enters from a hotel room that Terry got from a follower. And I believe Billy said that you'd kind of customized rooms for everyone. Did you have any specifics with like the layout of the place or any of that detail? Of
I'll let people decide for themselves. They can
Okay.
just tell me before I cast the spell and hook them up as they want.
Okay. So nothing specific there. And I believe the plan is the next day that we're going to finish helping people escape from the oubliette. You got about 50 feet of tunnel left to carve out. And then going to travel to Dahlport, in theory.
Yep.
So, what do you do with your evening in your magnificent mansion?
Well, we've got a nice warm meal. We've got servants that can help us out. We can go ahead and...
Probably better bathing options than you've had for a long time.
Yep. We've got a nice set of private baths that we can all make use of.
Definitely enjoying that large size bath.
Yeah, it's like he said he customized it for you so it fits you.
Yep.
It's like a full hot tub. Pretty great.
And if you need it hotter, just tell the servants. They can increase the temperature.
Wait, where'd we get Magnificent Mansion from?
Me?
Ryan,
Are we up to 7?
Yes.
Yep.
You got
we have
teleport.
teleport.
Oh, yeah, duh. I was like, wait a minute, that seems too high level.
And I bought Force
Wait a
Cage,
minute.
but I don't have the rubies to cast it yet.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Gotta find yourself some sort of ruby mine.
Or just go with
Or
some
a
real
dragon.
rubies. I need to commission the old man to get me some rubies.
Steal them from more nobles. I guess.
Yeah, it's like
Speaking of which, is the old man here in the mansion with us?
I don't think I was.
I don't think
I
so.
don't know if it
'Cause
was.
we got Hive Mind. That's where Ryan gave us all Hive Mind at that point.
Okay. Ryan, off the top of your head, do you know how many rubies is needed for Force Cage? I'm like 30 seconds from looking it up.
It's a
But...
gold. It's a gold value. It's like 2,000 in it. 2,000 rubies.
Okay, I'm looking it up.
What mean? You're gonna have.
I have 1,500 ruby dust.
Okay. All right. Terry's gonna go ahead and say a prayer to the old man. Dear old man, I would like to commission you to pick up 2,000 gold worth of rubies for me, please. What if
Gimme.
if you get me 2,000 gold worth of rubies? I don't know. I'll give you like 400 gold.
Sorry, this
I would like. I say, but do you recognize the voice? Because you get plenty of prayers of, I would like this. My
Yeah, I could pinpoint followers. He's not a follower.
Yep.
I'm
This-
sorry.
I'm the only one that
you
prays
actually
to-
don't get a specific point for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the
I
only.
can hear his voice. I know. Okay, I was just like, no. So I don't know it's him.
I mean, that's
What?
up to you.
You recognize the voice. I've prayed to you so many times before.
Yeah.
I'm like the only one who prays to you and doesn't have a return number.
I just sent back. I don't know. Are you gonna accuse me of sending more assassins after you?
Only if you send more assassins.
Did you forget the thing where you called me a liar like 60,000 times? Which I am, but not this time, which makes it offensive.
Or did you forget you were in the town that has all of the material components locked up in the wizard tower?
I'm not asking where it's from. But either way, yeah, I'll pray back and just be like, yeah, that wasn't you. It was just a follower. Sorry.
You're supposed
Also-
to pray for forgiveness. Jeez.
I mean, also I'll tack on a favor.
Okay, I'll take a favor.
Okay.
Bum bum brrr.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I need to go find some rubies. I know exactly what I'm gonna ask, and it's gonna be painful.
Well, this is the first true favor that Terry has offered to someone, so we'll see how bad this goes.
Oh yeah, you'll never offer me a favor again. I know exactly what I want.
So,
Don't worry, I found a way to make this fun for me.
That's important.
Adam hates it when I say that so much.
because it's led to so many terrible things for me. Don't worry, I'll do what you want, Adam. I know how I can make it fun for me too.
I mean, Bob is Schadenfreude incarnate, so
So, old man, out about in the cities. Where do you go to find some rubies?
So I'm pretty familiar with all of the upper echelon levels of the district, right? About how like they don't really have nice jewelry. They have like your standard levels. They don't have anything fancy like that.
Mhm.
I'm pretty well aware of that at this
Yeah.
point. I'm gonna go straight to the wizard tower.
Okay. You've not been to the wizard tower. Large
Yes,
tower.
I have. I bought diamonds.
Yeah, he had.
I bought diamonds at 20% increase. I'm going to get the same deal. Because this favor is worth losing all the money.
Okay. Go to the
If
same
this
door.
if this isn't hilarious, I'm gonna be disappointed.
I'm curious too at this point. I'm like, I can make this difficult for him. Yeah, sure, they'll probably give the same deal. Yeah, someone will answer the door and. Again,
Yeah, I
not
got
a
it.
store.
I just kind of go, I need 1,500 gold worth of rubies.
I said 2,000.
Oh, I need 2,000 gold worth of rubies.
We're not a store.
Management, please.
Hmm.
Bob, you're supposed to banish him.
No, that's
He's still
actually a really bad way to handle this.
That's frowned upon in most
Found out.
societies.
And
I
old,
found out through observation that's not how you handle this problem.
an old man can't do that.
Yes, I can.
You
If he
could-
took the right,
Oh,
if he,
oh, okay, yeah,
I-
yeah. You can take it from
I
the
am
cleric.
still a spellcaster. I have my cleric spells, and yeah,
Yeah.
you bet your shiny red bottom I took banishment.
Okay.
It's too useful.
Um,
It's a charisma save to get out of my way for at least a minute. It's awesome.
You end up with sort of a unkempt-haired gnome. We're not a store. Why do you need
Hi.
the rubies?
I need them for a wizard friend. We're going to go fight a dragon.
Make a persuasion check.
it's a good call.
With advantage. Oh, that was a close one. I almost fell off the table close, not rolled badly close, because rogue.
You don't.
What?
I don't know
It's
what
my
fight.
favorite. Like, reliable talent is the best thing about rogues. Plus 16. That's 33. Did I do okay with the 33?
Yeah, he'll give you the same 20% increase and the promise that you come regale them with the tale after if you manage to defeat said dragon.
I'll do better. I'll have a professional bard come and do it.
He's like,
Hey, Ryan, you're in charge of that.
He'll make sure that you have the money, and then it takes him about 45 minutes of basically going, leaving you out there while he goes about the tower and
Okay, so that's 2,200 platinum worth, or 2,200 gold, right? Because it's a 20% bump. 2,000. A 20% would be.
I'm sorry, this is math. Hold on, this is D&D, basic math. Okay, so.
Or would it be 4? No, that'd be 10%. It would be 2,400. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just trust Ryan on that one.
Yes. It's
Okay.
2,400.
So I give them 220 platinum, and then another. No, I'm gonna keep the 20 platinum, and then I give them 200 platinum and 400 gold.
Okay.
Because I now only have 20 platinum and 283 gold. We really need to go rob a dragon.
Oh my! I forgot that's what's on the other end of a dragon.
Money.
Eh, whatever.
Money.
What's on the back end of a dragon? It's money. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just here for the money. I just want some money.
So you get your rubies, and it's actually in a silken bag with the initials TD embroidered on it.
Just forgot what TD means.
Thornrad Dairy. He's dead now, so he won't miss it.
I mean, that's one way to keep the profits. I approve. I turn and walk
What?
off.
I mean, he's been dead for 2 years.
Planning ahead is always a good point.
Now, where do you go with these rubies?
Oh, I just throw my hole on the side of the wizard's wall, go in, open the drawer, put it in the drawer, close it. Actually, I open the drawer with all that money in it, and I take it out. I never actually looted the money from the desk. How long ago was that? How far back?
You mean when he sold the desk?
Yeah, that was the first day we showed up in the city. No, it was the second session that we were in the city, because I saved Maximilian the first, and then the second I went into the guy's house, stole the huge cask of oil, couldn't get away with it because I needed to steal the desk, so I put the oil back out, then I took the desk.
Mm-hmm.
Which is unfortunate that this is such a nice desk, because an entire thing of oil would have been far more useful for, arson.
That'd be session 21.
Ryan, king of the notes.
And did I happen to say, like, number of blocks versus bags in there?
I know that there was bags, or there was parcels of money. I did not actually keep the money. I left it in the desk, because I thought I was giving the desk back after I convinced the guy to stop being an atheist. But he was real insistent, so that's mine now.
Yeah, I guess so. So what is this one that I kept off to the side? So just written in
Bottom drawer has sacks of coins and gold bars.
Oh, good.
There you go.
So I kept it vague, so I probably don't have a number then if I kept it vague.
Yeah, it's just I actually need money now, because I'm low. For me. I probably should have given...
gold bars.
Well, I gave back... I bought my own contract out for 3,500, so... I'm low because of me.
Well, then we will just go ahead and make that, if I did give a number before, or if it's somewhere in my notes that I'm not finding, we'll say that's wrong, the actual amount.
Are you gonna do the percentage thing?
No. That's
Is it because it's?
It's because it leaves so much small coin.
Yeah, I know. That's how the world works.
That's
I
not
have
that's
50
not that's not how
I
this
have a
boss
stack-
keeps his money.
I have a stack of $51 bills that are just sitting there taking up space because they don't get to sit in my wallet. They're a $1 bill. They're basically a penny.
There are 12 bags that each contain 50 coins. 9 of them are gold, and 3 of them are platinum.
So 9 bags of platinum, 3 of gold.
Flip that.
Applause now for the arithmetic equation.
9 gold, 3. So whatever.
9 gold, 3 platinum. Yeah.
Yeah, and each of them have 50 coins. So, and they're all separated out that way. And then there are
12 bags, 50 coins, and 9-3 split.
There is okay. What would that be? There was 150 platinum, and then there are 5 is what?
450. 450 gold
It'd be-
should be.
Yeah, 450 gold.
Yeah.
And then there are 6 gold bars. Which the value of that is standardized.
I think it's 50 gold a bar, isn't it?
I'm gonna check before I say.
That sounds right.
Because the platinum bars are 500. So
1 pound gold is 50 gold. So, yep, it is 50 gold bars. So,
6 gold bars. Excellent. That's it?
of money, there's still stuff and things, and
Please tell me there's not 300 gold worth of diamonds in there.
no.
Okay, good. Because I would have been really fucking annoyed if I literally had the means to get those diamonds the entire time. Because that was a whole thing that I didn't want to deal with.
No,
Would have been funny though.
I mean, I know there's a dagger and a sword
Mhm.
and paperwork and shit.
Yeah, paperwork and stuff.
So 150 platinum pieces, 300 worth of gold bars, and 450 gold pieces.
Okay.
Hey, there we go. That's pretty good. I'm back up at a reasonable amount of money.
Yay, Piggy makes me feel.
Hey guys,
Like-
before I go and do this myself, does anybody want a lot of plant matter? Like a dresser, or like a statue, or like some kind of fruit, or spices, or anything like that?
Why?
Because I'm gonna
It's a
pop
really
out.
weird request.
I have enough points to spare on a creation of plant matter. So I'm gonna use it, because if I don't, I lose it. So I don't gain it.
Why don't you make a tree of the seasons, which is a thing I literally just invented that always has seasonal fruit or vegetables on the tree. Make it a divine gift to the city.
Adam,
No.
Why
That's
not?
I'll take
It's
it.
his divine bib or apron or what have you.
Full zest, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
No, I'm
really
pretty sure
cool
it's
thing.
fabricate.
I mean,
Oh.
I could fabricate.
No,
plants
he
together.
uses. I thought he uses charges from his apron
I
to
do.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his divine thing.
I'm using the creation spell.
Okay.
I'm using charges from the fabric. Using charges from my apron to make it permanent, and then I'm using. I was going to use fabricate to put whatever together, but I mean,
It's just his divine thing. Let him. I don't know. I think that'd be cool. I don't know why I'm arguing for the thing David has not agreed to yet.
I'd do it. Yeah, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Well, and
It's like,
Adam
is that a
said no.
thing?
Like Adam said no.
It's not a thing that easily. If you want that to be a thing, you could work on developing it, but it's not. That's more of a process of work, not a just. I just make this new.
I mean, I am a god of creation, but
I've been a god of creation before, so.
Yep.
Yeah, say if you're offering, I'll go ahead and come up with a fruit for you to make.
Okay. Do you?
Make up some nonsense.
Snozberries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want the snozberries to taste like snozberries.
Yeah, I will just go ahead and pop out whatever crazy random exotic fruit he wants, and that's my use for the day.
Alright. I telepathically send him the information so he knows what it's supposed to taste and look like.
And you get an entire bush or tree of it.
Wunderbar.
Now, that is in your mansion, so I don't know what you're going to do with it once the mansion goes away.
It pops out.
It pops
Yeah.
out
Yeah, pops out into
So I guess,
the room.
like, yep.
into
so
the
that will
hotel room.
Yep.
Alright.
But go ahead and harvest. I don't know how much Adam's gonna be willing to give you on that. Technically, it's so it'd be like a bush that fits into a 5-foot cube.
Okay.
So like I don't know, like 2 pounds.
Sure.
So I get 2 pounds of snozberries.
Yep. Anything else on the evening, or just enjoy your chance to bathe and clean up and
Oh, this is lovely.
relax in a bed that doesn't go?
Or in a bed that doesn't go.
Is
I mean, it
Alice
still
with you
does.
all, or-
Yeah. Yeah, she's
Okay.
part of our group.
I'm just
I
gonna
do
go
the usual
find
wandering.
a place to bed down for the night. Now that I've gotten my task done.
You think about going to? There was that abandoned house that you were at before, but oh no, that one's been blown up.
Yeah, someone blew up my house. Rude.
Oh, if I knew that was your house, even more. Even more.
Don't worry, I've got a favor coming.
But I mean, you can manage to sneak into somewhere.
You
So
could ask
I
the
had
rest of
water
us.
I had water boiling. I had to go and put my tea, turn it off, and put my tea in it to steep.
I'm
You
sure.
could
I
go-
mean, ultimately, you could go sleep in the spare room of the family because you know how to get in there. And
I mean, you could ask any of us where we're staying.
Well, I would have to pray to you. I've never done that. I'm not going to start now. I've only ever replied to prayers. I don't pray to any of you. What? Yeah, I'll find a place to bed down for the evening.
easy enough. And do you just occupy yourself in your room, or do you leave and wander? Stan.
Yeah, I do my usual wandering.
Okay.
Yeah. If we're
Um,
talking
yeah.
about winding down for the evening, I'll go ahead and spend some time messing with my snozberries
Okay.
in the laboratory part of the
Yeah, you're
mansion.
recipeing things up. I'm guessing, does the plant matter only last so long?
Oh, I'm sure it'll rot.
Was that the case, or
Yeah, it depends if you take care
Oh
of
no,
it.
the plant, like the spell. So the
But
divine
because
ability
you make it
allows to
permanent?
create. Yes.
so you also have seeds? Is the
I mean,
difference?
No, I'll
Yeah,
take
absolutely.
those.
Why wouldn't he?
That's the difference. If it's only because I think like originally it's without the permanent, eventually it'll go away. Which at
Yeah.
that point you're full and you've eaten it. It doesn't matter normally, but because it doesn't, you make it permanent, then he gets seeds.
Snosberry seeds. Yep.
Alrighty.
There's nothing to say that he couldn't also take snosberry clippings, in case he wanted to like plant his own snosberry plant, rather than just
I'm
grow a
like,
new one.
wildly unfamiliar with how that process works. I've heard people say it before, but I have no idea how you're like. It's like I'm gonna cut off your arm and grow a person from it. Is
Yeah,
what
that's how
and I
plants
don't
work.
like- yeah, I don't like
You
that.
attach to another person, it's a whole big thing.
That
That's
makes me wildly
so
uncomfortable.
that is something else. I forgot what that's called, but like yeah, you can attach a branch of a tree, not a
Grafting.
bush, a tree. I'm sorry,
It's grafting.
grafting.
Yeah, it's
You
called
can graft. Yeah, to another tree, and the tree is just like, well, I guess I've got another arm now.
It's
Here's
how we
my
do
new
apples.
trees. Yeah. While
I think I've seen one of those Japanese animes about something like that. It wasn't trees.
wow.
Anyways, boring enough night. It feels like like many of the criminal organizations, the four that seem to fight over this territory, have all had a baseball bat taken to their kneecaps recently. One way or another.
That's pretty funny.
That's rude.
Let's take on a bite out
rules
of
is
crime.
rules.
Poor criminal enterprises.
Rules is rules.
Clean up the streets, that's what I did.
Otherwise, morning comes. Mansion closes. You guys and a large bush all go spilling out into a...
It's 24 hours, so it won't.
Oh, is that 24, not 8?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Eight's
so
the
it'll
dome.
happen long. It'll happen long after we're gone.
Yeah. But,
Well, the question is,
Okay.
does Ryan want to dispel it early?
yeah.
Once he walks out, does he want to dispel it, is the question.
I could
Well,
do that, but I don't.
He knows there's the bush there, so
I mean, that depends how perceptive he is in the concept of, oh yeah, I didn't put that there after he spent so much time working
I'm
with
not
it.
going to pay attention.
Yeah, it's like...
It's like I was busy with my work last night to clean up.
I just feel bad for whoever has their room the next night.
I'll tell the servants to clean up, so they'll at least
Just-
take some of it and dispose of it.
just a dying snozberry bush just on the floor.
I mean, it's
No
permanent, so at the point that it comes out, it will not be dying yet.
Well, yeah, but like, it's not like its roots won't be in anything. So it's just
Well,
gonna be a
it'll
bush.
start dying once it's out, but I'm assuming you put it
Yeah.
in... I'm sorry, I'm assuming that his mansion has, like, courtyard area where you've put
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So...
Right. So, I mean, it's gonna start dying as soon as it's out.
Yeah. And to be fair, it's a very tropical plant. It, if put in water, it's, even without soil, it'll do fairly well as long as it's well saturated.
Yep. But it won't fit through the door, so it's got a home now. It lives here.
Otherwise, so you guys get up and head out for your morning. Old man,
I
you
will-
sneak out of wherever, whoever's spare bedroom or primary bedroom, I don't know.
Oh,
Someone wakes up, why are you next to me? And he's gone.
I'm back. Don't worry. I'm sneaking out of that bedroom. I had to take a thing to do that. Yeah, I'm back. Yay. So I sneak out.
Yeah.
I do want to go ahead and give the potion that is definitely not poison. We think it might be a healing potion. To somebody, whoever wants it.
Definitely not poison is like just.
I mean,
Oh,
it looks
wait
an
a
awful lot like a healing potion, so...
Yeah. Like, I mean, I don't need to carry it around if anybody else wants it. I mean,
Sure,
you
sure.
don't.
I'll
Obviously,
take
like,
it.
okay, there.
I don't think I'm there.
I mean, I was going to hold it if no one else needed it. But,
You don't. No, you don't get to hold healing potion.
Throw at you hard. Like a healing.
It's an embarrassment of riches.
So. Yeah,
Oh, right.
You can
We wanted to identify that orb and the robes. Were those magical at all? From the guy that we killed?
I mean, I think the robes were just his clothes.
I think so too, but I
And
don't
the
think they were-
orb, I mean, it's magic like a normal orb or a wand or whatever. It's a focus.
Okay, cool.
It's just casting focus, though. No special powers beyond that.
Gotcha. You want
No,
that,
it's not
Ryan?
like a war wand or anything.
No.
Do you want the focus orb, Ryan?
No, go and hold on to it.
Okay.
He potentially has
guys-
followers that he might give it to, so...
Right. Do you
Yeah.
want the guys in nondescript robes too?
No.
Okay.
They have, like, some secret pockets and stuff in them.
Of course they do. They're awesome.
I'll give it to someone. I don't know. Or I'll like
I
like
killed a
space
man! Would you like his clothing?
Hey, I killed him
doesn't
and stripped
fit me.
this dude. Do you want his clothes?
So anyway, we're going.
Medieval goodwill.
Terry, you're going to go and finish up the stairwell for the Undercity people,
You've got it.
and then where do we want to meet in order to go to Dahlport?
I mean, we get telepathy now, so on top of our prayer So, I mean, we could just, whenever we're ready, we could just decide to meet up at that point.
Who heads to the oubliette? Just Terry? Okay.
I lack the ability to fix it.
When you get there, you find the gate lock just on one side where you can just push it open.
Awesome.
You find the lock for the cellar that's been now repaired again, locked to the side, and just liftable.
Yeah, that sounds great.
You can basically tell at this point they've given up on fixing it, and they're just like, we're gonna stop putting barriers here.
Nice.
They keep
A few
getting,
times.
they keep getting broken. We're not stopping you now.
Yeah,
Just
they're like,
go.
we've accepted that we're not stopping this.
Okay. Yeah, well, head down and do my thing. I spend a stupid amount of spell slots, and
So while you head down into that, where is everyone else headed off to?
Is it anyone else going, or I'll go find followers then. Use my you can sense followers, right? Like sense them from a location, but where I'm at or I don't have anything special for checking followers. So it's you can just identify that you have them and sense them at a location, right?
I don't think that we have any way to sense followers.
No, I think
Yeah.
Old Man had to do like special power.
I
for
had to
that.
take a boon.
Yeah.
Like, you know the thing
Oh,
that
yeah.
gave you all clerics? I took stuff to help me with followers.
Okay. We can hear prayers from it, like we can hear prayers.
Yeah, you can hear prayers.
Okay, I'm going Bruce Almighty style, and I'm filtering out anything outside of a city distance, and I'm just shrinking it down. Whoever's closest, I'm answering them. I'm just doing a small radar and just filtering it down to the.
I mean, his power is also how he figured out where those prayers are coming from, other than context clues.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's
as
just a
I-
mass of
No,
this.
I'm using a very vague methodology of doing this. This is going to be a very slow method.
It doesn't work. That's it's.
Anyways,
specifically why
you're
I
sitting and you're
thought-
concentrating on your prayers, trying to figure out who's praying about what, and see if any context clues for any of the prayers are things that you've seen as you've walked around the city a whole lot, and therefore you know what to look. So you just say, find a bench on the port and just sort of focus on it. Okay.
Yeah, do that.
Rolfur, what are you up to?
Well, I'm more or less done with my work. So the mansion's still up, right? 24 hours?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, then I'm going to try to summon ghosts inside the mansion.
So, did you ever leave the mansion, or you just stay in the?
I figure I'll just stay in the mansion
Okay. Billy,
until it wears off and makes me leave.
what are you up to, Billy?
Well, yeah, Rolfur's still inside the mansion. I'm gonna go ahead and spend at least an hour here. Still in the mansion since he's still here.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna have me and Zachariah are going to spend at least an hour identifying the potion that Terry handed off.
Okay.
In order to truly identify what it is, so I'll have him help me with that.
Okay, so you begin the process of identifying that potion.
Yep.
And Old Man, what are you up doing? What are you up to?
I'm gonna proselytize
Does
until
Zachariah
Terry calls me and is like, "Where's my
Yep.
rubies?"
does Zachariah want that cloak of pockets?
Oh no, he has no need for that. No.
Okay, cool.
So alright, so you get back down to the oubliette and you fumble your way around to the area where you've been building your what I think
Yep.
is like almost like a rickety kind of ladder structure up to
It
the
is.
ceiling, and then just a nice stairwell from there.
It is not rickety. It is made of stone, and it is fabricated stone from all the stone I've been removing.
Okay, so you've
it
been
starts-
moving it down as you go, and okay, because I know at first it was pretty. Okay, so you've been just
Yeah.
beefing
I
it
only
up,
had I had a tiny bit of stone to start. It was rickety to begin with.
but you've
but
beefed it up. Okay, I get it.
By the end, it is going to be a proper stone staircase.
Stairwell. Okay.
Going all the way up.
Anyway, so you head up into your tunnel.
Yep.
And so basically what you cast Is it
Fabric
shape-
or stone shape. I have to cast that. I think 8 more times.
It's 50 feet further that you need to.
Oh yeah, so like, yeah, I will cast it more than 5 times, but I only need 5 more.
How long is a casting of that?
Oh, how long does it take?
Yeah.
A minute, I think.
Stone shape. 1 action.
1 action.
But I mean, fabricate takes time though, and that's where the time's really getting spent.
Yeah, that's what
it's 10 minutes.
Which is you're actually turning it into the stairwell that you're doing. Yeah.
Yep. And I mean, as I'm stone shaping it out, I'm also going to be doing fabricate.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yep. To keep the, I'm making sure that the place is well supported and that it's not going to collapse.
Okay. So essentially 10 minutes per, and you have what 5?
We'll give it like 15 minutes per, just because like there's like an action for casting, and then we're actually like making sure everything's nice. I'm not gonna take my time,
Okay.
We got like 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out here. It took it by 20 minutes to get there. You're doing 15, then you've only gotten 3 of them done as this is happening. So, because it's been probably just over about an hour. Billy, that is a potion of poison. It's a cursed item that's designed to look like a potion of healing, but it's poison.
I wrote on my sheet, because you said it looks like it's not poison, I wrote potion of definitely not poison on my character sheet.
No, I think what I said is it looks like it is a healing potion because the potion of poison looks like a healing potion.
Wow. Wow.
I thought Identify didn't identify the curses on items.
I don't know if it's actually cursed or if it's alchemy. If it is, oh well. They 2 of them worked on it. They figured it out.
That's funny.
And this is why you need to double check whatever magic item people give you.
He didn't give it. He was trying to drink it. He was being questioned.
Well, Terry gave it to us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And Terry gave it to them as, this is definitely not a potion of poison, but here you go.
You're trying to talk to people. You're talking to ghosts. So both of you just have arbitrary time. Span, you notice first as you're kind of honing in on individual prayers that you start noticing some more panicked and fearful cries for help.
It wasn't fucking me, I swear to God. Don't blame me for this.
Hey, I don't blame you for anything. You're a sugar daddy in my eyes.
Don't worry, Daddy's got me.
But gradually, probably a little over an hour after everyone's said about their day, you all start noticing some of those prayers that just feel like panicked cries for help, cries for protection.
Can we tell where they're coming from?
Yeah,
yet?
where?
It is coming from Dahlport. Old man, you can tell.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and contact, I guess Ryan's character.
Alright.
How do you contact Ryan's character?
Oh, I can't pray to him. I forgot. It cannot be done. It's not allowed.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and through the psychic link be like, hey guys, you guys also getting something up somewhere?
Yeah.
Well, are we all getting those prayers?
You are all getting those prayers.
You cannot contact me or Rolfur at the moment.
With telepathy?
Right.
Oh, it doesn't work across planes. Oh. Well, then in that case, old man, you would have noticed where the prayer was coming from last night because he would have had to step out of the mansion to do it.
I wasn't in the mansion.
Oh, no, because he uses prayer, he doesn't use telepathy.
Right.
Never mind. Wait, that wasn't it either. When I've noticed? When I've noticed then, I was outside the mansion the whole night.
About
We're
what?
not talking we're not talking about that. We're talking about the telepathy. The telepathy doesn't work in mansion to someone outside. Prayer does. So we're all recognizing that there's prayers coming from somewhere that's being problematic. We're all recognizing that here. And Terry is just sending prayers to the group, and also telepathy to the group to double check to make sure that we all hey, this is everybody, right? And then once that's confirmed, then I will check with old man. Hey, old man, we're all getting weird, weird prayers of concern. You getting those too?
Yeah, Dahlport.
Okay, well, yes. How much longer do I have on the stuff? Am I done with that, basically?
You have about a half hour left to finish.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say.
I mean, if you wanna check it less as you go, you could do it in as little as 20 minutes.
Nah. I'm gonna go ahead and say, old man, you cool with meeting up with everybody in an hour at the docks?
You know that'll add probably an extra 10 minutes of you walking over there. If that's where you tell them to go.
I said an hour.
Okay, you said an hour. Okay, then yeah. Sorry. I'm listening.
Are you?
You cool with that, old man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I go ahead and telepathy to Stan, and do prayer to Rolfur and Billy.
Mm-hmm.
Billy.
Billy.
I almost said the wrong name. Then we're gonna be ready for a teleport in an hour at the docks. The old man knows where the issue is.
Where did the old man say these were coming from?
Are you praying back to me?
I'm responding to the prayer.
He has a special ability to respond to prayers.
Bob does.
Yeah, that's something he actually had to take.
Oh.
Yeah, Bob has a special...
Or do you walk outside of your mansion in order to...
Yeah, I'll walk outside of the mansion. And...
I'm the only one that seems to be willing to pray to other gods, so... But,
yeah, I'm not losing my powers there, bud.
Yeah, not worshiping you, just praying. But anyway,
You literally are.
There is no difference.
yeah, so, you pop out, and, it's a long time before you get a response, but, Terry's gonna basically say, it's somewhere important, but I want an hour before we go. So
Because you don't want to tell him it's Dahlport.
So
you know, it's a dragon attack in Dahlport. We don't have an hour.
We don't know what it is. The prayers haven't been very specific.
You could focus on them.
Oh yeah, well I'll focus on them.
Yeah.
Your prayers have it. My prayers have them. It's a dragon.
Yeah, it's a dragon attack in Dahlport. Billy, you can also figure it out as you think. You have a lot of worshippers that are Goomba.
Yeah.
Goomba. So, I mean,
Goombas.
Goomba. Yeah, they're a lot of them are amongst the prayers asking for help. So you can probably logic that location out.
Yeah. It's like, okay. Well, I've got Rolfur and Zechariah here with me. And when I step outside the mansion, I'm like, so where, since Terry's busy, I asked Stan where he's located at the moment.
He's wandering through,
I'm heading towards them now that the conversation started. Yeah.
Alice says she's on her way to the docks in case people arrive early.
Yeah.
I also will go to the docks with my standard level of haste. Bop, 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 bop.
And you probably beat Alice there, but
that's okay. I'm gonna stand at the docks, looking like her.
Yeah. Say, go ahead and
just chilling.
Did you take an ability that keeps her from seeing through you?
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
I'm gonna look like Nega Alice, so I have opposite coloring. So, like, if her
Evil
hair is
Alice.
dark, my hair is light. If her hair is light, my hair is dark.
Her
Eyes
hair's
are...
light. Her hair is blonde.
Yeah, she's blonde.
Yeah,
He
then I
looks-
have,
he's-
like, black hair.
He looks exactly like Alice, but with a goatee.
She's
Oh,
that.
so it's Alice in Wonderland. So yeah,
Yeah.
I have like black hair, black eyes, super tan, and like blood red leathers.
Also a goatee.
No goatee. I'm vehemently opposed to the goatee.
But,
Thick Russian eyebrows, though.
No.
Oh yeah, just like
Bushy.
yeah, like weirdly thick eyebrows
but no, she'll head
with
east.
old man feelers, so she knows who I am.
Okay.
Wow.
I want to also go meet up at the docks, and when I'm outside, I'm gonna go ahead and pop out the Pegasus. I'm asking whether or not Rolfur's coming too.
Rolfur, you probably have the fewest overall of your followers praying to you about it.
Makes sense.
They're documenting right now, like good followers.
No. He just has a decent percentage of followers that are dead. He's been recruiting from the dead.
That's true. That's true. It's just Dragonzord is being concerned for my people.
It's like he is, he certainly has followers there because there are other people that are like supporting him. But as far as people that he has personally been aiming for the longest time now, it's just been the dead.
Once I show up at the docks, Dahlport for all.
But otherwise, yeah, no, they're. I mean, as you guys do show up, Alice is kind of, she's staying there and she's just kind of looking around and she is like bouncing, like on her heels, like.
Okay.
I sneak up behind her and start trying to mimic her moves. Just bouncing, nervously standing.
Who all has arrived at the docks? Everybody except for Terry?
Yeah, if you're doing a half hour, then you're at the point where everyone else gathers there. Terry, you probably have about a half hour left of your. I'm not sorry, about
so, like,
10 minutes left of your half hour.
Okay. Okay.
And yeah.
Well, we can teleport now, and Terry can follow us later. He can teleport himself as well.
Okay, should do that.
Has he ever been to Dahlport?
Yes.
Yes,
We all have.
you all have.
Oh.
It was the first big
Were
city.
we?
It was the first big city you went to.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was a different place.
No, that's where my factory is.
It's where his factory is, and she
Yeah.
says, "Yes, my head is full of the cries of children
Yeah. Well, everybody hold hands. Let's go.
because she is recruiting amongst kids." Yeah, she, without hesitation.
And she sees the foolishness of her methods.
Alright. So we all hold hands, and I cast teleport.
Yes.
All right, where do you target?
Would I know where the dragon is based on prayers? Can I pinpoint someplace close to it? Or can I figure out a relative location?
I mean, you can tell it is in and amongst the city. You're not able really to get much more than that because of how much pinging throughout the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just tell Ryan in the city then. I don't give. I'm like, I can't get a beat on it.
Then I go ahead and pick a vantage point that would be if my factory is a good enough place for me to be able to look out across the city.
Okay. Parts of it. You what? Just target like one of the towers.
Yeah.
Okay. And with that, is there? Because that is teleport.
Yes. But don't worry, I have objects from this location.
You just teleport to the inside of the factory then?
Say if that'll get me a window that I can look out.
Yeah, that'll give you 100%.
Okay.
So,
Then yeah, I'll do
so
that.
you're in there, and then you just have to move throughout the factory to. It probably adds an extra 3 to 4 rounds, but at this point, it's been going on for at least 20 minutes. So,
Not for me. I'm so fast.
do you any of you tell Terry that you're going without him?
Yeah, over the telepathic link.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm like, Sounds good to me. That'll save me maybe 20 minutes of travel time to get to the docks. I'll just teleport as soon as I'm done here.
Okay.
Once you hear
Don't worry,
commotion,
it'll be
turn on
fixed.
armor valuables.
We will be done by the time you're done there. That's like.
Okay.
It's pretty inevitable.
Teleporting into factory, probably lobby, main area. Your immediate sense is a very low level of sort of a green fog allowing the ground, and there are two dead Goompas slumped up against the actual like door.
Stan, get him. Frozen.
No, he's not.
Oh, no, there.
He just didn't hear you.
Stan, go help them. They're
Revivify?
Yeah, revivify.
How long does Revivify have?
You need a minute.
Yeah.
They died within a minute, I believe, is how it works.
No. Those ones have been dead about 12 minutes, so.
Oh well. I had more followers I could, but oh well.
Otherwise, do you aim to go back in the factory and go up one of the to the towers, or do you just head out the front doors?
Just go out.
Okay. And as you open the gate, or the doors, like you figure out like they had pushed these doors. Like you have to like move them. They're like slumped up against the doors. They had pushed the doors shut to stop the spread of this low fog. That at this point is fairly low on the ground. That just sort of is in the courtyard outside of, your factory doors, and it just sort of wafts into the room as you open the doors. Let's see here. Rolfur.
Yep.
You do catch a glimpse between a couple of spires off to the southwest of just sort of a green blur flying between them.
I point at it and go, "There's your dragon." No smile of pride that I just glance at a cityscape and go, "Yeah, there it is."
I'm
Go
gonna.
So time to shoot at it if it's within 300 feet
No,
away?
it is much further than 300 feet.
I tell.
I'm going to start heading in that direction.
Yeah, I told Zachariah to go get someplace safe. Rolfur,
Okay.
do you want to hop on back with me?
Yeah, hey, try it on Bob.
I am not a mount.
Can you give me a ride?
I don't know how.
Can you bring people with your teleport? Or
Oh, right. I forgot I can dimension door. Yeah, me and Stan the Healing Man take off.
Okay.
Where is the largest center of people praying for my assistance?
I mean,
Like within
it's
the city,
across.
Like I'm looking for a hospital kind of thing.
Okay, yeah. Easy enough. You can find swaths within of where people have not yet died. To drop them off to somewhere to start healing some people. Lots of people. I mean, people are separated. People are broken up and taking refuge in higher, upper floors of various residences and things throughout.
Yeah.
Let me take a drink first.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Stan with. I'm gonna drop Stan off a couple places.
Okay.
And just be like, bloop. Yeah, like the biggest cluster of like injured defenders is kind of what I'm hoping for here.
Injured defenders would actually be at the palace.
Okay, I drop Stan off at the palace.
Yeah.
And I start trying to find a way to get to that dragon.
All right.
Oh, polymorph. Giant eagle. I think those have 60-foot movements.
Saying you're not a mount.
Oh, fuck. Don't worry about that. I messed something up in somewhere else. Don't worry. It's fine.
But it still upset you. We're very sorry you're upset.
I'm a little bit more. I'm annoyed. I'm not just upset. I'm annoyed. It's way worse than upset.
Is it? Okay.
To me. I bollocksed something up, but that's okay. It's about to be fixed.
So Alice only has a 20-foot movement as her dragon of light, but the constellation of a dragon, which is more of that sort of Chinese-style long dragon kind of thing, sort of lifts up into the air and starts heading directly from that. I believe, what is the speed you're on? You and Rolfur are on a Pegasus?
Yes.
What is the speed for...
90 feet?
Okay, so you're getting there right quick. And since he dropped something off, you're probably the first to arrive. There is a dragon terrorizing.
Rolfur, be inspired.
Hey, did you just take me out of the fight entirely?
Why are you inspiring me?
Yeah, basically he took you out of the fight and said you heal people. Is that against your character?
Target?
Oh.
Do a mass heal and go with him, not just leave me behind.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood what you wanted.
To his knowledge, he doesn't seem to understand if you have an ability to attack something. You haven't made that clear.
I did.
I mean, every time there's been a fight, I've had to come and save you. True or false?
Is that a one for one there?
False. It wasn't a fight.
Only one instance. I asked for help, and I've been on multiple occasions. Violence.
Also,
yeah,
false.
I've
That
never
wasn't
seen
a
any
fight.
of that. Every time there was a fight, like, there was a group of, like, underworld people, and you still called for Daddy to come and save you.
Oh my gosh, Bob.
I love that Eric feels like Stan and the old man are good friends. And the old man is, I keep having to save that kid.
Listen, it doesn't offend him. It's just, I have I know. The old man has no idea that you're capable of anything but run away and heal. You're Stan the healing man. He's never seen you fight.
He got you to people that needed heal.
You probably have heard that he's fucked up people that are that he goes around stealing daggers from.
Yeah, I don't know when I would have heard that.
I would think from some of your followers.
Adam, has any of my followers been like, oh damn, that Stan the healing man beat the shit out of me? Or something that's similar?
Can he roll? Can Stan roll a luck check for that? Cool. Stan should roll a luck check for that, Adam.
Well, you can see that, like, me turn to a giant ego and be like, don't leave me, what the fuck?
Okay, then yeah, if I have a second...
You would have time to, like, yell at me, and I would grab you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like, I hop on back.
So, Rolfur and Miller, are you staying in flight, or do you land on, like, a tower, or...
Well, we're gonna have to chase the dragon down, so there's no point in landing.
I mean, it generally, like, it is, like, landing on top of things, crumbling tops of buildings, exhaling gas amongst, populace, and, like smashing into buildings to, like, spread the clouds going into buildings where people are trying to take refuge. You get the feeling like it is trying to gas the city so it can worry about taking what it wants once the resistance and the screams are done. Yeah, it's like
then we
So,
will
once
take
I'm
the
riding
movement
by-
option that gets us within the range of the dragon.
I mean,
you're able to. Yeah. Either
To
one
be
of those.
clear, I have no capacity to fight a dragon.
That's why I'm wondering, if once I'm riding Bob, are we closer, or are we
I'll
closer
go.
to the
We
inner
can
city,
probably
or the-
distract a dragon.
Okay.
We can't hear Eric when you're talking over him, Vic.
Are we in the middle of the city going outward, or not? Like, is the dragon closer to the inner city, or us?
I mean, the dragon is in this. You're all in the city. It's you took a detour to go heal some people, and I think he said his speed is 60 feet, whereas the Pegasus is
My
90.
question is, If I'm flying at it, and we're flying towards it, is the wall of the city in front of or behind us?
I didn't
If I'm going to push it out of the city, if I'm riding on a bird named Bob, or flying towards it, I were to push it out of the city, that's what I'm trying to...
you're trying to, like, push it. Oh.
If our original approach is that way, that's what I'm asking.
Okay, I mean...
once we're in range of 300 feet, I'm definitely shooting it once.
Okay.
Once I see where it is, am I within, like, 500 feet of it once I see it?
You'd see it before that.
Okay, when I see it, I'm going to land, turn back into me, grab Stan the Healing Man like he's my prom date from behind, proper prom pose, and blink to a building within 500 feet closer of the dragon. So that we're moving much faster that way. Blink is faster than flying. I just need to fly to get up so I could see.
Okay. Easy enough. Yeah. So yeah, around the time that... So what is Pegasus crew trying to do once you get near the dragon?
How close are we? Distance-wise.
How close do you want to get to it?
This has been like 4 rounds, right?
Oh no, it's been
tell me when
couple minutes.
Tell me when I'm in within 120 feet. Also, could I get inspiration?
You're the only bard.
No, I'm a bard.
Oh, I forgot to fix a bard. I had no idea.
Yeah.
You are within 120 feet. You need a wisdom save for a fear effect.
I'm guessing that means me and Eric as well.
Once you get to within 120, but you're not getting that close yet. It's just Billy and Rolfur for right now.
Oh.
If you're not within shooting range at least, or...
No, we're way faster than Billy Rolfur now, because we're moving 500 feet around.
Saving throw is 22.
Is your inspiration D10?
Yep, same as yours, D10.
Okay,
then
so
I
it's...
use that to get a 21.
You are both not afraid.
I rolled pretty low.
And what are you trying to do when you're within 120 feet of it?
I'm casting Synaptic Static at it.
What does that do?
It does psychic damage and it makes an intelligence saving throw. As long as it has a intelligence score of higher than 2. On a successful save, it takes half damage. And it's 8d6 worth of
14.
Okay, so fail. And then, since it failed the saving throw, targets have muddled thoughts for 1 minute, and at any time that it makes a attack roll or an ability check, it rolls a d6 and subtracts that from its rolls, as well as Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. The target can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of its turns to end the effect on a success. So, yeah, first it'll take its 8d6 worth of psychic damage.
Mm-hmm. And so what was the damage?
34 psychic damage.
Okay. And then, Rolfur, were you doing anything once you were within 120 feet?
I bonus action inspire Billy.
Thank you.
And I cast Circle of Power on myself.
Okay, so nothing to the dragon's knowledge from that. And then Old Man and Stan from the...
We're apparently a mile away from the dragon?
Yeah, probably. If you headed to the palace towards where the cries were first, then yeah.
Okay, because that's 5 dimension doors.
You only dimension doored once you could see the dragon. So
Yeah.
more than half of that.
I know, which is where we're at now, and I'm like, we are now 30 seconds away. Oh,
No,
wait,
no. That's 30 seconds from the
was-
point where you leave. Yeah, you're 30 seconds away from the point.
That was Eric's question. Okay, never mind. I got our numbers confused. I thought, like, now that we're on the roof and starting to dimension door, we were still a mile away.
No,
That's where I thought we were at.
No, things are
Okay.
in the way from that.
Okay, I'm dimension dooring as fast as my little dimension door can handle.
Yeah. So, Stan, were you you wanted to cast stuff as you were riding?
Yeah, got Death Ward up, my spirit weapon out, armor of Agathis up.
Your spirit weapon is going to get left behind. It cannot move with us.
Spirit weapon.
Good thing it's at will, so it just dropped down. Okay, good.
There's a spirit weapon
Yeah.
over
We'll
there.
get another one when we get back, don't worry. Nope, well, that one, okay.
You're like, oh, yeah, let's go.
What is your spirit
That was a
weapon?
learning moment. That was my learning moment.
Yeah, what is your spirit weapon? It can be whatever you want.
I guess at this point it's a dagger.
Supersonic
Well,
jet.
it could be the bust of Nefertiti. I saw that in a. On Critical
And
Role
it feels like you'd have to not be taking things seriously at all for it to be that.
Oh no, he was a blind dude with a hummingbird named the Duchess.
Yeah, I know.
He is the coolest character. 100%.
I mean, I didn't say it wasn't
10.
cool.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 would watch him every day. So
Anyways, that's another game. Let's play this one.
no,
But yeah,
I
it'll
want
be
to
a-
talk about Critical Role.
My spirit
We're
weapon
not
is a
playing
dagger
our game.
because It stops the most. I stop the most deadly weapon, the dagger.
Okay. Otherwise,
It's always a stolen dagger.
so we'll have that point get you to where you're on a building probably about 200
In
feet
sickening
out
radiance.
from where the dragon is reeling back and turning towards this Pegasus, kind of coming from the other direction. It's
Is the dragon flying or landed at the moment?
How far away did you say it
right
was?
now it is flying, but like with one leg like grabbing onto like the top of a roof, like it was tearing into it.
Okay.
So
So when we get there, I'm glowing greenish, and
Do you want me to get you closer, or are you good?
once with I don't know why my camera turned off there. Once within 120 feet,
We're at 200.
I actually get made closer than like give me
Okay.
within 50 feet.
Adam, is there a building, a tower, a turret, a wall, something in that range?
yeah, there's stuff in that range.
But
Okay.
once we get there, it has to make a DC 20 con save.
And when you go there, you both need wisdom saves.
Oh, I actually rolled well. I roll garbage most of the time, truth be told.
20.
20.
Uh,
You're frozen still, just so you know. Your camera didn't.
Yeah, I gotta fix my camera.
You're used to
15.
15. Oh no, wisdom save. You are frightened.
Is it a psychic effect?
No, it is a fear effect. This thing is scary. It is a dragon, and you just landed 50 feet away from it.
How do we do against my?
Yeah, I'm checking to see if there's anything that stops that. Because I
Nope.
have things against psychic stuff, but I guess it's not fear.
Nope, they got rid of mind affecting in 5.0. If you don't have fear immunity, you just get smacked.
And
Well, that's
you said that the dragon needed a constitution
Oh no,
save?
it's super dumb.
Oh, right, but it doesn't do anything.
I believe it prevents you from getting closer.
19.
Yeah, I can still attack it though. I just can't move closer.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I
it
can-
takes 48 damage. Hold on, let me
I
roll
think
this.
you get disadvantage on your attack rolls.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking do anything. That's it.
It does things. It just doesn't do a
It
lot.
doesn't do anything. Comparatively, it used to be you were screwed.
Yeah, disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, and you can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear.
Disadvantage is a big something.
That's okay. I'm just going to use Greater Restoration. Relatively sure that fixes that.
22 damage.
22? Okay.
Relatively sure. No.
Greater Restoration does not remove fear.
Rue's charm.
Okay.
I think like heroism does.
Yeah, hero.
I don't have heroism.
And as you guys move in, do you immediately do anything? Was that, I guess you're in the middle of your...
Well, once I got within range, that happened, but then I just shoot it with my regular attack.
Okay.
Yeah. Does 18 hit?
18 kind of glances off.
$27 hit?
Yes.
And does... Oh, then 30 does. Okay. So 2 hit.
Yep.
And then takes 11 damage and 16 damage.
What are you attacking
And
with?
What?
And what are you attacking it with?
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Force damage. And it goes back 20 feet.
Does that not have a size limitation on it?
Nope.
Nope.
It's hilarious.
It's been hit.
So almost
So
not
it goes,
damage.
and it's 10 feet per?
Mhm,
Okay, so...
per touch, yeah.
So
Magic.
as it kind of lifting it up a bit, and bits of the roof that it was clasping onto, pulling away and dropping off.
Nice.
Also,
The old lady cowering inside screams out, "Ah!" Old man, what are you?
I...
And this is the same turn. Whatever action is to Dimension Door in, you're
it's
still on
bonus
that
action.
turn.
Bonus action is
Okay.
Dimension Door.
Then so you've already used that.
Yeah, so I can't cast a spell. That's what I'm hearing.
Unless it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Where's my list of kings?
You see, you can use a crossbow, a bow, a cantrip.
I have a musket, so
A musket would work, assuming you could fire it.
I have muskets.
how is Dimension Door a bonus action?
Is it not?
No, so
I thought Dimension...
it's a regular
For blink dogs.
action. Misty Step is a bonus action.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of, was Misty Step. Okay, neat. So no. Yeah, I guess what I'm going to do is invoke. Nope. Wait, is that a bonus action?
Polymorph it, Bob. Polymorph it.
No, I'm not going to invoke. I don't have polymorph. It's not in line of sight. Right, you can only cast one spell and one cantrip a turn max.
Mm-hmm.
And I've already cast a spell to get us there.
If the dragon's not in line of sight, you're not frightened.
It is definitely in line of sight. He's like 50 feet away from it.
Oh. Then yeah, you can see it. You can
In the
polymorph
upper
it.
floor of the rubble of
Yeah,
some
that's what I'm
building
saying.
that has the dragon is already...
Yeah, you can't do it until next turn.
Yep.
But you do get to make a saving throw at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, I am a rogue and visible. Don't like that. So I'm gonna... okay, describe the roof that I'm on. Like...
You are on the upper... Like, you're on what was someone's, like, bedroom. Except the wall and roof have been ripped off of the building.
Okay, leave, out the door, hide.
Okay, so... And you're on, like, an upper floor, so, like you just go... Like, I mean, you could just go downstairs and...
Yeah. I'm working my way down. Working my way downstairs, and I'm gonna use my movement through the door and bonus action hide.
Okay. Make your hide roll.
Oh, you dirty whore! Get back here.
I thought you
I
were
never
talking
went
to Adam
anywhere.
for a second there.
No, I'm yelling at my dice. Ooh, that's a really good roll. 9 plus 26, 45. Does he see me?
It cannot see you. I haven't rolled the dice. I just mean it cannot.
Oh, wait, I have advantage.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, wait, no, I don't have advantage.
You have already won that roll.
I could have rolled a 20. I rolled a 19.
Would have
I'm
had
pretty
no
sure-
better...
Oh, and I can't be detected by divination or scrying.
It's not going to take the time to do
Detected
that.
or targeted by divination or scrying. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the thing that pushed it back 20 feet pulled aggro.
Make
And also, because you went down stairs, blocks line of effect, there are a few people
dex save.
running through the streets that get caught in it in addition to you, but otherwise, it exhales breath of poison on Stan.
Suck, nerd.
So does that mean
Open door, close it behind me.
So you need a Constitution save.
Oh darn, not Constitution.
Oh, no wonder you chose a green dragon. You suck.
25.
25 is enough that...
Not 20 on that.
20 is still enough.
Well, yeah, natural 20 is usually an auto
Yeah.
success.
That's what I'm saying.
Not always, but usually.
So you take, at that point, only 28 poison damage.
And he takes.
Don't you dare attack my good boy.
No, I got to look at how much damage Agatha's armor triggers.
Now, does that require him to attack you?
That's
It
melee.
requires-
Anytime you take damage.
It's melee.
Yep.
That's
Is it
melee.
melee?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dang. That was anytime I took damage. Yeah, it's melee attack. You're right. Correct.
Your hellish
Hellish Rebuke.
I think is damage. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what you're thinking.
Okay. And Terry continues to fabricate a tunnel.
Say what? Good point. Say what?
You're the one who asked for this freaking fight, David. I'm just saying. You wanted us to fight a dragon.
I have already pointed. Okay, yeah. During the interruption, I pointed out I wanted to fight a dragon, but I am stuck fulfilling a promise that I made to Rolfur.
That's okay.
Because you
I
can't
wait
leave
for
and
you
come
to-
back. Nope.
Nope.
That's
And,
okay,
I mean,
David.
no.
I'm
You can
glad
finish
that
it
you.
tomorrow.
I'm glad you stick so firmly to your agreements.
Don't worry, he's getting updates over the telepathic link about what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, I am.
Yeah. We're fighting a dragon because you're getting like Rolfur, give me divine inspiration. Oh, okay, I'm gonna hit the dragon with the synaptic static. Okay, there's some Stan over there. Oh god, he just got hit.
I don't
by-
think every time you send a message, it has to go to the whole group.
No, but I'll go ahead and broadcast it. Don't.
Okay. So he's choosing to...
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
I was not part of this thing. I got
Adam.
no clue.
Did the dragon make a 20 DC dex save?
Okay, what is provoking this?
Are you hellish?
That was rebuke. I took damage.
Okay. Not with that roll, it can't.
Make up a way.
Okay. Thanks.
I've been dealing with NPCs for so long, I forgot that we could die. Like, this is not what my character does. I am not that kind of rogue. I am the
34
go
damage.
into a city.
24?
34 fire damage, yeah.
Okay.
And what, as a question, when do my healing
That's how
ticks?
good I am at hiding, even
Okay.
with the screen.
At the end of the round or the beginning?
What was the question?
When does my healing ticks tick? At the end of the round or beginning?
Let me grab something with...
Usually, healing usually does beginning, doesn't it?
I
Depends.
am going to check.
And
I
it's
would
usually
guess
turn.
beginning, just logically, but I will double check.
Or
Eric,
if it's on my turn,
beginning of
yeah.
your
It's on my turn.
Yeah.
But
I think it's beginning of your turn.
Eric, was that damage a 2 or a 3?
34. 3-4.
3-4. Okay.
Oh.
He got it wrong. That's why I was double checking.
Yeah,
That
he
was-
smacked me, I
that's
smacked
like-
back harder.
That was quite the ignorant way to put that, Ryan, but alright.
No, I got it wrong.
Yeah, I know, but
Well, I heard the
Brian
confusion.
put a lot of sauce on that particular meatball.
No.
No?
Yeah, ignore my regen question.
No,
Yeah, it's still fixed.
no, I'm looking up your regen. Start of turn. Regain health at the start of turn.
Yeah, that's what I
Well,
thought.
it didn't matter, but yeah.
With that, otherwise it will also, from where you've pushed it, it will fly back down, sort of like hovering around you.
Oh,
Like-
Adam. I got a wisdom save at the end of my turn, didn't I?
Oh yeah, sure.
I, totally forgot. 18.
18 ends the effect.
Oh, excellent.
So you've covered it in your building, and you've...
It was a tactical repositioning, and if you don't believe me, I will convince you of it.
But otherwise, yeah, so, like, the dragon is, like, landing on that broken building, like, that you're sitting on, and it is just, like, surrounding you, basically. And then, Rolfur,
Yes.
what do you do?
My turn again?
Yep.
Doesn't Billy go before me?
No.
No?
Are we doing initiative, or are we just good in
No.
the turn order? I mean, I'm good with the turn order we got going on right now, where, like...
It's kind of loose.
Me and the dragon kind of go at the exact same time. Or it's like, me, then dragon.
Well, wouldn't it make sense for me to go
Me.
first?
At this point, I'm following the circle.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got no idea where we are in the initiative.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Well, Rolfur's turn's going to be hampered by the fact that I have to be the one, like, doing the movement.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
You can
so-
move first.
Okay.
Yeah, it relatively matters. And, like, I'm a rogue, so I need Eric to be there.
Yeah. Do I see Eric? Because I see the dragon, right?
Yes, you can see
Alright.
Eric is...
I mean,
Eric stands out with his armor.
Alright.
I'm also radiating with the sickening radiance thing going on,
You
so...
know, but you're distinctive. He obviously sees somebody there, is what the dragon is ascending down onto.
Okay.
He's got his bling.
On the other hand, Rolfur even sees the woman in the old lady in the house across the street that is cowering as her roof was just ripped off by a dragon as she was hiding at her home.
Alright. I want to get within 60 feet of Eric, and I guess I will be
Okay.
quite close to the dragon
Yes.
as well.
Yeah, because Eric's kind of on the other side of the... Like, there's dragon between you and Eric.
Yeah.
Blank?
What size category is the dragon?
This dragon seems pretty huge.
It's a huge dragon. Okay.
Is it bigger than a hut size, or are we talking like a shack?
Alright.
It's like a few shacks together, so
A couple
No.
shacks? So it's right now on the shack attack.
So,
Nobody who hasn't played Mortal Kind gets that.
Anyone who knows about the diesel gets that.
and Shaq Fu.
And Shack Fu.
So I'm gonna go ahead and throw. I'll throw an inspiration dice over to Eric. So I'll use that as my bonus action.
Okay.
And then for my regular action, I'm going to cast telekinesis.
How far can you do that? I thought
60 feet.
inspiration 60 feet. Okay.
Yeah, that's why he got that close to the dragon, yep.
Oh, okay. You're trying to telekinesis the dragon, you madman.
Yes.
Telekinesis
Like
is pretty strong.
Do not knock the dragon off the goddamn perch. You can't hear me. I'm annoyed. Don't worry about me.
You're in the
Take
house that
away
it's
my-
above.
Yeah, if you take away my sneak attack, I'm going to be very annoyed.
Alright.
No sneak attack for you.
No, I won't do that. No, he's talking to me. You know, Mr. Punty McPunt.
So I'm going to attempt to telekinetically grapple the dragon.
Okay.
Alright, so it's his strength check, which he gets a d6 minus 2 against my casting stat.
If you would like to observe,
Very good, Mr. Dragon.
Natural one.
natural 1.
Oh, hell yeah. He's killing it. Absolutely killing it.
So I'm going to, because the
He
dragon...
wasn't. He was focused on this darn glowy guy. I'll come in up hurting him.
As the telekinetic hand grabs the dragon, he lets out a little moan, becomes embarrassed.
So the dragon is currently on
Billy
the
senpai.
whatever same building as Stan.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to grapple the dragon, but I'm going to go ahead and have its head be facing upwards. So if it tries to breathe, it'll just breathe upwards.
Can we just
So
get a
you're
clip
taking away
of
its
Ryan
ability to
saying,
aim.
"I grappled the dragon"?
Yeah, I grappled the dragon.
Well, magic grabs the dragon.
Yeah.
No, it's Ryan's brain. With my brain, I grapple the dragon.
This is one of my magical secrets.
Yes.
Okay.
And whether or not he can use grapple
And
to
that
do
basically
something
just
like...
treats it as the grappled condition.
Yeah, he's restrained.
Okay. The restraint. Okay.
Oh,
Anything
okay.
else?
Oh, he needs to get them restrained?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So yeah, I keep him on the roof so that the people on the roof with the dragon can still fight it, and I just hold it in place and point its head upwards so it can't breathe at us.
I mean, it can still.
I was like, whether or not he can restrain it that way is up to the DM.
It's like, well,
By Rob.
I'm going to fuck up its aim then.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you're.
Kind of
right.
spits poisonous
So
gas
we
out of
cast
one
a
side of his
cantrip
mouth.
and a bonus spell at once?
Okay, and that's your turn.
Yes.
At the end of your turn,
Lame.
It's
it's
still
just
a
going to
dragon.
start beating its wings,
It's
which means that Stan, Billy, and Rolfur need a dex
not me.
save.
Total cover. Total
Wait,
cover.
what save?
Dexterity.
Sorry, I was laughing too hard. Total cover. Rogue's got a rogue, you know.
Not that one.
I get
Oh, we're playing pushing contest now, are we?
20
Okay.
28.
Yeah, I'm 8.
You had 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this a magical effect?
No, it is beating its wings.
16.
Wing buffeted.
16. And then also the Pegasus would need.
Yeah. Natural 20.
That's right. Okay, so it was DC is 19, so Stan and Rolfur both take 13 damage and are knocked prone. Let's see.
Made my concentration.
Adam, I took damage.
The other,
He needs a reflex save.
Not melee.
do you
Hellish Rebuke.
have
You
another
don't
reaction
have a
already?
reaction. Yeah, it takes a reaction.
Unlimited.
No, reaction. It's an action. You only get one reaction every time your turn comes around. So if you haven't had a turn yet, you don't have your reaction
I see.
recharged yet.
Dang.
And then it can move up to half of its speed.
Which is
Which
zero.
is zero.
It's restrained. Yeah.
It
No, it can't.
can. It can move up to half of 0.
No, it can't.
Yes, it can. It can move up to half of 0. And it does so. It moves a full 0.
Yeah, moves a full
Wait, it got its full movement in? This is bullcrap.
A0.
So what? I took 5 damage.
That means you could stand up for free if you have no movement. Because it takes half of your movement.
I mean, technically.
That is technically true.
Yeah, ow, I bit my tongue. The dragon says.
So is Rolfur knocked prone but still on the horse?
That would knock him off the horse.
Yeah, that would probably knock him off the horse unless there's anything that holds him onto it, which is, I think you're just kind of barebacking on a Pegasus.
Giggity.
Well, I mean, it does
I
have
thought
a
we
saddle.
weren't talking about animal genitalia.
We're not!
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Rolfur's like got a leg caught in one of the straps and it's hanging from the underside of the Pegasus.
I'll leave it up to you, Rolfur. Do you want to fall, or do you want to be dangling below a Pegasus?
Shouldn't it be a luck check? Point of order?
It should be. But I'll just let it be up to Rolfur.
Then I'll stay on the Pegasus.
Because I don't know which one would be better. You're only about 20 feet off the ground, if that...
Well, it doesn't matter
Falling
what's
to the
there,
ground
no
would
matter
make me
what
take
happens.
another freaking concentration save.
Yeah, okay. So, you're just hanging down below
I
them.
barely made the first one because I roll like garbage.
The reason I
80%
couldn't make it a luck check is because I'm like, I don't know which one was better.
Well, it doesn't matter which one's better. It matters which one happens.
Huge is what, 20 foot wide?
Huge size?
Yeah.
Because large is 4 spaces, so huge would be 8 spaces.
No,
20
I think
feet,
it's
40 feet
it's
across?
9 spaces, so 15.
45 feet across?
15.
Oh, 3 by 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he was talking across, not cube.
Well, then large is not 4 then.
No, it'd be 2 across.
But he said 4.
It's 2 and 2. Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah.
Okay. Vic, if you could stop
I was
being
trying-
confusing.
I was trying to work it out in my brain. Keep up.
Anyways,
No, I refuse to venture there. It's scary.
Rolfur, it's your turn. You're now upside down, hanging from a flying Pegasus about 15 feet off the ground at this point.
I have exactly 1 offensive spell, and I'm not sure if I want to use it. It's not
Why
exactly.
didn't they bring the bad wizard into combat?
It's not exactly an effective against a dragon.
Once that dragon dies, though, he can talk its ear off.
Oh god, that's so rude.
I might as well participate. I pull out a dagger and throw it into the sky.
Just into the sky.
Into the sky, and I cast
Space
conjure.
Force.
I cast conjure volley. Hundreds of daggers magically duplicate and fall down on the dragon.
I would like to point out, by
awesome.
casting it into the sky,
cool.
technically that's basically you're throwing it up at Billy, because you're...
Wait, does that mean he's volleying on all of us?
No,
No,
I
just
do have
you.
to.
It's
It is a
just fluff.
big area, but we're not surrounding it, right?
No, you're... Well... If it's like an area upwards, Stan is below it.
Wait, so Stan's below the dragon?
Yeah.
Stands next to the dragon.
I mean, I'm tanky. I mean, I got...
No, because it went above him. It flew down
18.
over him.
I thought he was like in the dragon was actually in the building with Stan because
well-
the roof's gone.
Yeah,
Okay, then yeah. So there's no
So
way to,
standing next to Stan.
over top of.
So, but the roof's gone.
Yes.
You said the roof is gone, so Stan's next to it. As in, they are adjacent.
They
faces
are, like, he is, like, threatened. In other words, you would still get your sneak attack because it's within 5 feet of it, but it's 5 feet up.
the dragon has 0 speed. Doesn't it fall down?
Yeah, I can't fly.
Say, if it needs to be put down, I'll put it down. I can move it like 30 feet.
Well, I mean, if you could just take care of
So
this thing
being
so
held.
easily, you might as well.
Whatever.
I'm just,
It's like, if I need to reposition the dragon so it's better for us, then I do that.
Well, my thing is, like, the way I'm seeing it is, like, the roof of this building is gone. So I don't know what the dragon has landed on that puts him 5 feet above Stan. Like, in my mind, I don't understand. He's floating to me. He's standing.
If I were setting up the base, it would be diagonal.
Okay, but what is he standing on?
His back legs are on the ledge of the building,
Where's his front legs?
over top of Stan.
Okay, so the bases are touching. It's on the same level.
Or-
Stan's next to it. It's not over top of him. It's just taller.
It's just the tips, though.
I have a 40-foot wide, 20-foot high cylinder. Can I hit the dragon and not hit us?
Yeah. As long as you don't need to engulf the entire dragon in it, yeah.
Yeah, no, it does the same damage no matter what.
Then yeah. You
I
just,
summon hundreds
you
of
just hit,
magical
you just hit the
daggers.
dragon's rear end.
Yeah.
It needs to make a dexterity save. It has disadvantage because it's restrained.
Yep.
And does it still have minus d6?
Yep. But that's not to saving throws. That's to attacks and ability checks and concentration saving throws.
Aren't
Okay,
saving
so
throws
it's
ability
okay.
checks?
No.
They're saving throws.
Yeah, they're
Well,
Okay.
inspiration over here, right?
At disadvantage, he gets 10.
Yeah, that won't make it.
That's a fail.
I would assume so.
Even my spell DCs are higher than that.
I hope so.
Oh, right. It's based on my charisma. Never mind. Of course they are. I have really high charisma.
Austin froze.
Oh no.
There we go. I'm back.
Your voice is back. Oh,
30
there you go.
Yeah, I was about to say, tell that to your face, because it was not moving.
You'll
How
be
much
back, you're
damage?
37
37.
piercing damage. No, my only concern when I was traveling was bandits, and no bandits is going to screw with a guy who can do that.
I mean,
I didn't take any other combat spells.
anything else? Try to... I mean, you're hanging.
Nope.
Stay hanging.
Well,
and then,
he's got an inspiration. I can't see the rogue.
What's an inspiration do again?
It's a D10 on like an attack roll or whatever. Attack roll, save, ability check.
you can give it to the dragon.
You can give it to me. Or, no. I already have one.
Yeah, that's my point.
It
It's
gave it to me, but I just want to know what
Pegasus.
I got. Just,
It's like you have one.
Pegasus could take one.
you didn't tell me how much you gave me, Ryan, when you gave me inspiration.
It's a
It's
D10.
a dice. You roll it when you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you want to make a saving throw, an ability check, or an attack roll, you got a D10 that you can use.
Then yeah, bonus action. I go ahead and give one to the Pegasus. It has to make saving throws if the dragon breathes on us.
Yeah, it has to do things to not get knocked prone and therefore take you all out of the sky. So yeah, not bad.
To the skies!
But that's all my turn.
End of your turn, it has another
Legendary.
and it's going to swing its tail around and bat you there hanging below the Pegasus. And it does have a minus D6 to the attack?
Yes.
And disadvantage
And a
because it's
disadvantage.
restrained.
Because it's restrained.
Well, I'm not wearing armor, so
Yeah, you're probably pretty good.
Does 12 hit?
yeah. I don't have any armor.
With its negatives, it got down to 1 plus its bonus.
Okay, so none of that.
Disadvantage gave it a 6, minus 5 from the D6, and I'm like, oh, okay, didn't need much. So...
Well, had it got the full -6 to that roll, it still would have hit me.
So, 15 bludgeoning damage as it swats you on the tail, and you go spinning in circles. As you're just hanging there from...
You need to use your movement to resaddle.
Yeah, because you didn't use your movement, you used your action.
Yeah.
And
So,
you're
when
still dangling.
you still running on Pegasus when you got hit?
Well, now it's a concentration check too, isn't it?
Yeah, but I made the concentration check.
There we
Oh,
go.
okay.
And that'll bring us to the old man.
Excellent. I'm going to move back upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Use my bonus action to turn invisible and open the door. No, wait, I don't need to.
There's not a closed door between you and it.
Anymore.
Yeah,
Okay.
that part of the building is gone.
Okay, I'm gonna go in there and I'm just gonna start stabbing. I'm gonna do some stabby McStabbingston.
Okay.
You get advantage.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because
he
it's
doesn't
restrained.
know I'm there. Oh, I get advantage for other reasons too.
Yeah.
Unless you're invisible, he knows you're there. It's a dragon, man. Thing's got blind sight.
Oh, I forgot it does have blind sight. I had completely forgotten that. Because I'm like, if it's true sight, nah. But I'm not immune to blind sight.
Yep, but it's restrained, so you get advantage anyway, which means sneak attack away.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered because Eric's within threat.
Yeah, double, sneak attack.
Yeah, we're going to be circling it in
Okay,
a second. So it don't matter.
So 23 to hit?
23 hits.
Okay.
And what are you attacking it with?
My rapier.
Okay.
My rapier of speed. It is a magical weapon that automatically gets extra attack. So I get 2 attacks with my attack. So I don't dual wield. I just have my rapier of speed.
That's unfortunate that you only get sneak attack the one time.
Yes, it is. And I get 6d6s, which I'm going to use online dice roller because I'd have to get up to get more d6s otherwise.
It's a lot of D6s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I get a d8 too.
I've been average damaging this dragon. I'm like, that's a lot of dice.
It's merely a flesh wound.
24, 27. 27 plus 7 is 34.
34 damage.
For my first attack. Ready
Let's
for
see
my
what
second
you can
one?
do with your second that doesn't get the sneak attack. Sure, it's going to seem so big comparatively.
Okay, I'm like rolling like two numbers within like I rolled 2 dice and they keep running within one number of the other one. The last one was 11 and a 12. This one was a 16 and a 17. So I still hit because I get
more.
Like more. He takes 6 plus 7, 15 damage. Nope, that's not how that number works. That's 13 damage. Wow. Not even close to the correct. Wow. Bungled that. Excellent. Now what I'm going to do is, without leaving the dragon's, attack radius, I'm going to go and take cover behind Eric.
So, what you do is you quickly slice behind each of its ankles, and it just peels backwards, falling loose in the magical grip.
Oh, I killed it?
Yeah.
You didn't ask me how I wanted to do it.
I'm sorry, I don't have to. I'm not Matt Mercer.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have to either. He's a man with his own agency. If he doesn't feel like it, he doesn't have to. Thank God I did this. Excellent. I'm going to look down at the old woman who is cowering and and just say, "Don't worry, the old man has saved you." Persuasion check? Deception?
She can't quite hear you from this distance.
I'm very loud. Thaumaturgy, booming voice.
Damn it, you beat me to it, yeah. Dragon has been slain. Pretty mad.
Okay. What do you do with the dragon you're holding, Billy?
26 persuasion.
I'm going to go ahead and help Rolfur get resaddled if he needs a arm to come pull him back up into position. And then I'm going to go ahead and fly down to the center of the city or where people are and telekinetically hold the corpse of the dragon above me as we approach downwards.
Since he's holding a dragon corpse, I'm going to ride it.
Alice's spectral form
Dragon.
kind of comes down, touches down, and alights as a chalice above it. She can change hers now, right?
May as well pop my angelic wings and just put the spectacle in on this bad boy.
So there's this being of light and a being of shadow riding the dragon corpse whilst being followed by an armored winged figure and two figures riding a great horse. That's the spectacle.
So where are you headed with this?
To population center, wherever we can have an audience, basically.
Okay. Terry, you finished your work.
I teleport.
Where are you targeting to teleport to?
I've got my crafting tools that I bought at, I used my spellbook, which I bought in that city.
I mean, you spent a couple days in Ryan's thing, which means that there's pastries and chocolates and stuff there too. You're probably familiar with at least a couple of the bakeries.
Or
Then we give you an exact location too, being telekinetic.
Or you can teleport to a location that you can see through the telepathic link.
That works.
And so as they're marching towards Palace Courtyard with the dragon, Terry just sort of appears on the street below.
Covered in dust and stone dirt and just all this grime. Just be like, I've been
almost
here the
like
whole
you,
time.
yeah, like you've been in the wreckage of the buildings.
Yeah, so I'm riding on top of the dragon that Ryan is moving. Is Alice with me?
There is like a spectral chalice sitting atop it.
But yeah, so we come down.
At a certain point, she'll probably recorporealize.
Yeah, using thaumaturgy, call out, "Good people of Dahlport, the green dragon has been slain."
Lots of weeping and tears and chaos over the destruction and the death that
Well, I mean,
was caused.
we have somebody who doesn't expend resource components when casting Raise Dead.
Yep. Well, I still have it. It's a spell slot right now, so I can only cast it. Twice today. Sorry.
Yeah, but I have
this.
access to Gentle Repose, and so do you. If we spend like a week, we could clear this almost all the casualties, probably.
If you
Because
only
he's
get
got-
2 a day,
Well, he's got Warlock spell slots that regenerate on short rest,
Yeah, that's true.
and I've got Gentle Repose. So he's got 2 a day, but he can fit what? I'm going to say optimistically 8 short rests in a day. I mean, probably could be more, but assuming that he's not, snorting magic dust up his nose.
Yeah,
That's
and
like
Rolfur-
16 a day. I mean, how many people died? That's a good point. Economy of scale. Is it like thousands?
about 850.
So like a month?
Terry is going to, since this conversation is happening internally through our telepathic bond, Terry is going to start taking action. Terry was in life. He did spend quite a while working on the front lines. The back lines of various supply chains. So he's going to start organizing basically a list and body count and having people bring out their dead so that the
Why
gods...
don't you just butter Austin's balls while you're at it over there, making lists and making sure everything's well documented? Why don't you just go over there, slather your hands in butter, and just
Terry has real world experience, getting large amounts of information and chains of workers together to go and do something efficiently. So he's going to do that here with the understanding that the gods have come the gods have come and will help this town.
I'm sending when I get prayers in.
Yep.
I probably don't get the character too much, do I?
What do you mean?
Well, there's people who are worshippers of mine who are actors and children and stuff like they're general pranksters.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get prayers in from my true followers, the true tricksters, my shadows.
The murderers.
Nope, that's not what we do.
Who here's killed random NPCs? Raise your hand.
Go on, Eric.
I'm just saying, I'm not a murderer.
He got up eventually.
Well, something that it still does take an hour to cast the Raise Dead spell, but
That's true. It takes time, yeah. So it might not be feasible to hit everybody without like a year.
Hit the important people today, though. The most important people first, and then give me a list. I mean, it's a year.
And honestly, not all the bodies are probably going to be complete.
Yeah, because that's the thing with Raised Dead. They kind of need to be usable still. If they're missing
It's
they're
poison
dead.
based. I mean, there's some smashy bits, but it's not like...
Yeah, poison, yeah.
Yeah, most of them got killed by poison. They should be mostly intact.
He was not doing a whole... I mean, there's a few that got eaten, but that was not its main ambition. It was...
The other thing is if Eric ends up going up in divine rank, he will be able to cast that at will.
Yeah, but
it still takes an hour.
we
though,
aren't
and-
there yet.
Yeah,
No.
I need 120 followers for 10 in Bob's case.
We're getting close, and if we're talking multiple days,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, either way, we're getting the corpse into the center of the thing. That's where we're
We're
at right
getting the corpses. We're getting the corpse of the dragon somewhere that it can be seen, so that we can show off on that. We're getting the corpses of victims.
So are
somewhere.
you waiting until things have been shown off, or are you heading off while they're working on that? Is, I guess.
Yeah.
What I was not sure of.
Who?
You.
Oh no, I don't like. I mean, they can go and do their show off thing. My understanding is that these guys. Wait, actually, that's a great question. Do you guys have the ability to start this today?
healing people, I believe so.
So, like, after we do our little show off bit, I start raising the first guy I see. I have one more slot for the day, and then I have to start resting.
I start
Okay, if
working on stripping the dragon's hide.
okay, so I'm gonna wait till we're done with the showing off then, because we're doing a parade thing apparently.
I mean, not exactly, but yeah.
Little more somber than that, probably, but.
Can I give a rousing speech? I have proficiency in orator.
I don't know. Can you? What are you aiming for with your rousing speech?
The rebuilding of hope and faith, and assurances that their new gods will do what they can to ease the suffering and help their loved ones.
Make a roll.
Be inspired.
Be inspired.
Yeah.
Have a D10.
D10?
Yeah, D10.
And I'm guessing you wait until things gather a bit and do it at that point.
Yeah.
I don't know why I even bothered marking actual health. It's full again after it's been over a minute, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's just performance, right?
It would be charisma and your oratate, like, proficient. If you're proficient in that, you would use your proficiency.
Yeah, it's a performance or oratory. You know how, like, if you have a performance instrument, you're proficient in an instrument, you use your performance with that instrument.
Well, you don't add your proficiency bonus twice.
I have I was just going to use my performance number, not my proficiency in the instrument. And, like, proficiency just means you can use it. Like, you're proficient in a weapon, it wouldn't give you a proficiency bonus twice. My understanding is I would be using my performance number. Is that correct or not?
You would be using your orator, so it would be.
Yeah. So we're
charisma.
That, like,
I don't know if they're any different, but it would be charisma, and if you're proficient in it, your proficiency bonus plus your charisma.
Okay, yeah, but so we're counting it as a toolkit, not an instrument.
If that's how things are set up on your sheet, I guess if you have.
No, it's not. It's set up as performance.
Well, then I don't know why you brought it up asking to use it.
Because that's the nature of the performance. I'm not doing magic. I'm not doing music. I'm giving a speech. If I said I'm going to do a performance check to rouse the people, and I pulled out a piano, but I wasn't proficient in pianos, I was just using it to describe the action that I was taking.
What's your number?
I feel like I've confused you.
You have. What's the number?
Well, it's originally 32, but Ryan gave me a D10, so it's now 41.
Okay.
Ooh, too shy.
41 is too shy of...
Of 43.
Yeah, the DC.
No.
What? Why?
Oh, if David's setting the DC, then...
That's the.
I'm the DM now, everybody.
I cut you. I might accidentally cut me. But cut you.
That's the next check David will have to make.
Doesn't matter, I'm failing either way.
I mean, you made sure that all those people down to the oubliette can get out, and they can now.
You also had the option to teleport to us at any point in time, and then just go back to
Rolfur.
And for the record, in this speech, I do not favor myself over everyone else.
Okay.
I get a lot of accusations from certain members of our group.
Good to know.
But you'll do the right thing when everyone's watching you.
Obviously.
important
Have you
part.
not met a trickster deity before? Of course I will. You're watching me. And then I
You and
work
Sugar
on...
Daddy alone. He's a great person.
Yeah, then I work on trying to get as much of the drag... Actually, I'm going to try and figure out where the dragon came from, so that's what I'm going to look into.
We could raise dead.
I believe you were amongst those that had got the information originally from like some of the people that had tried going out after it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was me and
Oh, yeah,
David.
because that's where I got the Vorpal sword.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
So yeah, do I know?
You know, at least in general, what part of the forest to head to? Do you go alone?
Okay. Yes. There's a horde. Yes.
At the point where you're doing your 500-foot steps, at the point where you finish that, you duck away and you vanish. You can see you see from shadows other people heading out into the woods. You are not the only person with that idea.
I'm the fastest, though.
You are the fastest with your 500-foot jumps. So we will get to you in a bit. And I just closed that page because I didn't think you guys were going to get to it before them. Because I was like,
Oh, don't worry, David. I'll get to you soon.
Yeah, I haven't got my rubies yet.
Oh, I have them. Don't worry. I'll get to you soon. You're going to hate it. Well, Terry's going to hate it. You'll think it's kind of a dick thing to do to Terry.
If it's not hilarious, I'm gonna be disappointed.
At this point, it's like that Dune video game that just like you waited too long. It like took so long to come out. No matter how good it is, it won't match the hype. Here's my excuse.
So I'm guessing Rolfur and Terry gathering names.
I'm more concerned with getting the bodies, but yeah.
I mean, that's the
organizing
thing. I mean,
more.
there's not a place just to set all the bodies in one spot.
That's fine. I can fabricate one in less than half an hour.
The city is in ruins. The city is falling apart. It has been smashing the roofs of the buildings.
Yeah.
Pull some Captain Hindsight, and this is why you should have ballistas on the top of every tall building.
What were
Thanks,
you up
Captain
to, Billy?
Hindsight.
Because I was going to say if we need space in order for people to collect things, that I was going to offer the courtyard of the chocolate factory to be able to have some organizational space.
I mean, you could probably fit 50 of the bodies there, but
no.
That's yeah. It's like it is the number. It's like they're not all going in one spot.
Okay. Then I guess I will go and talk with King Hirsch, or at least try to locate him, see if he's in the palace.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
I wonder if King Hirsch was killed in the assault.
You
Or
can
assassinated.
have advantage based on the fact that you just brought a dead dragon into the courtyard. That is convincing.
Natural 20.
Yeah, you're able to immediately get brought through, and they bring you through that sort of under, down, someone's basically like probably a pair of guards escorting you down the stairs that go like under the open courtyard that goes into one of the other buildings, up into a separate chamber and down what you would guess to be about 4 flights underground, into sort of like a very domed room that just smells a bit damp. Getting down there, it's basically has like a single lit sort of golden orb sitting on the ground, a bed and a few cots, table, and it has sort of like a little spot where water kind of seems to just kind of slowly drip through, like it's almost like tapping into some underground water source that is basically letting water pass through, where it dips through the room, where you could put like a cup or something into it to collect it, but otherwise it goes back, into the water reservoir from below. And a few crates that look like they've been hurriedly brought in through the panic. But otherwise, the king is bunkered down.
King Hirsch.
And you looks up. How is my city?
There are many people who have died, and there's been quite a bit of destruction to the buildings, but we arrived hearing the cries of the people, and we've slain the dragon for now.
It might get better, but for now it's slain.
Yeah. You can pick it up if you want.
He stands up. Very well. I should face responsibility for this. And he just kind of starts marching towards the stairwell.
Alright.
As you follow, do you say any more?
I tell him that if, since we're going to need to rebuild, that I'll go ahead and say that the people of my chocolate factory will be at least willing to help.
Well, we will not turn down any aid. Take the city as a whole to bring it back, and he takes another path up to go kind of towards a upper balcony that kind of looks out over a decent bit of the city. And we will rebuild.
Yes. Then we'll probably need to do so in such a way to prevent this from reoccurring, or at least be better to be able to defend yourselves.
I mean, again, any further defenses are welcome. Is there reason to believe it's a dragon? Are we thinking there's more?
Yeah, more dragons exist in the world. This isn't the only one.
From the tales I've heard, they're isolationists.
Well, maybe things are changing.
Why are you putting the fear of dragons into this guy?
To have him not just glance over it.
Yes. Sorry if my role playing was making you feel like he was glancing over it.
Basically, it's like, yeah, maybe come up with some sort of dragon plan in the future, but we don't know of any attacks that are becoming post-haste. We'll have time.
Otherwise, Stan, you just start resting up to free up some more spell slots, you said, or?
Yes, if I'm not able to use my at-will cure wounds during the meantime, during the resting period.
Yeah, I mean, you can just kind of go up. I mean, you could instead, you could. There's plenty of people you can just go around healing,
Or
you can spend the rest of your day just walking the streets, calling out for people needing healing.
I'm assuming that below end this would max most people out.
Terry?
Can my organization that I've been putting together to get people to bring out dead and stuff also be spreading to go to a specific place for healing injuries?
I mean, they could spread that, but the bigger issue is many people that have the injuries cannot go there.
I mean, bring out your injured,
Okay.
I'm not quite dead yet. Yes, you are.
He's
I
dead.
feel fine.
Well,
I'm gonna go for a walk.
Terry, couldn't your followers cast your disc in order to move people?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam, my lowest.
I thought that was one of your votary abilities.
It absolutely is.
Okay, so.
I'm rolling nothing but ones on my 5d8s, I'd end up with 17 healing on everybody. Like,
I mean,
ones on everybody.
aren't your healing things you can just keep redoing and they take an action?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just unlimited. Just
Yeah. You just keep doing it. I'm not making you roll the healing for the city.
okay.
It's a lot of it.
But after
I'm
that,
busy today.
I'll leave King Hirsch to think about how he wants to proceed, and I'll go and check on the factory.
Yeah,
You should give him an inspiration.
Well, yeah.
You know, he starts basically sending people out to see what guilds are active, particularly within construction and that kind of thing. Who from the hospitals is able to assess damage.
Yeah, we can't do too much, otherwise we're taking money out of people's mouths. Taking food out of their mouths, money out of their pockets.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys set out to that. Well, a while beforehand, Old Man... Well, Old Man is searching around the general area of the forest that he knows this hoard must be kept.
I have locate object.
He's searching there, his mind distracted, as we...
Mind distracted with no means at all.
From the thoughts of his victory he just had. Very proud of himself for securing the kill. And yeah. So getting towards evening, and we will pick up there next time as they deal with the effects of this dragon attack that occurred 100 days after they'd returned to the world. Join us next time for more. Thank you for watching.